Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you an update on the trade that I called out at the end of my video. I did mention that I could see a buy approaching on Euro CAD. Make sure you go back and watch the first video to see how I trade my pairs. This is not the chart that I showed you on the last video. It's actually this chart right here. So we entered about right here, and I noticed that we were getting like some rejection in this area with the wicks, and I thought that price wanted to go up. Rejections. But as you can see, if I go ahead and mark up my quarter points and my institutional levels or my bank levels, you'll see that price did come down to the 000 level, which was my stop loss. Under the 000 level was the 800 level, which is going to be right here. And as you can see, this is like the support or floor area for price. I should have known that price wasn't just going to stop right here at the 200 and 250 level, especially once I saw that it tried to go under and then it came back for a final retest, and then it went down to the 800 level. So I noticed that it did started to form like a double bottom, and this is what you would call a double bottom. We got a wick rejection here, and then this area of candlesticks right here. So if I go back to my new chart where I entered a new position, I was looking at this candle right here, which is like a pin bar candle, and I thought the 000 level was going to act as a level of support, but I see that price then went down to the level of, to the 800 level, and it gave us a rejection. That's why I wrote rejection right here, because this wick is saying that price came down, but then the buyers in the market started to push it back up. Okay, and then from there, of course, it gave you a double bottom, and this is how a double bottom looks in the market. Let's see. All right, so it'll do something like this. All right, so it'll give you an indication that price no longer wants to go down anymore, and it'll give you like a wick rejection and then another retest or an actual touch of support. All right, so as you can see from there, price did extend up from the 800 level, and then it broke through the 200 level, giving us a retest of this 000 level with this wick rejection. So it gave us a retest of this support level, and it also gave us a retest of the trend line. So I did draw the trend line from this high area here, and then all I'm doing, if I bring my trend line back, is I'm just making sure that I'm touching these wicks right here and extending them out. Okay, so as you can see, that lined up perfectly. So it broke out, gave us a minor retest and a rejection. See this wick? This acts as a rejection in the markets. All right, and then from there, it just shot up. All right, and we're like, let's see, what is that? 15 pips away from our take profit. My take profit was 117 pips, and this was like a bomb move because I just saw it. Like, if you go back and watch the last video, I told you price just broke from this 200 level here, and it never came back to give us a retest. So what price is going to do now is give us a retest of this 200 level right here. Okay, and then from there it may fall, it may continue rising. We don't know. I won't be caring enough to know, simply because that's 117 pips. That can cover a lot. Okay, and then I did correct myself from the last loss. So right here, price did hit my stop loss, and that was 35 pips, but I did just correct it with now 117 pips. So if I take 117 pips minus, was it 25? I think. Let's see, 35 pips. I still pocketed 82 pips. So it was still a win-win for me. And it did just hit the take profit of my initial take profit 2, which would have been the 000 43000. All right. And it did hit the take profit for that. But I think I'm going to go up to the 200 level. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys that I'm not going to win every trade, but me knowing what's going on in the market and knowing my level of support and resistance, and then also my important key levels in the market, that's going to help me really improve my entries. So yes, I entered too early on the last video into this pair that I called out in my group, but you know, I found another entry and I entered. You know, I took it because I realized that's a rejection. Like, price no longer wants to go up. And then my stop loss was 30 pips. Okay, so that was a almost 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio. So that's not bad at all. Okay, I don't regret it. You know, I could have waited. I was kind of fast, but you know, you have to learn, and this is my way of learning. So right now I'm looking at Gbpusd, and I can see a buy approaching on Gbpusd. So I'm going to pull up a clean chart. Let me delete everything. Go up to the 4 hour. I'm going to go up to the daily this time and see what's going on overall. All right. So I do see that we're in the uptrend right here. Well, actually, we're still in the uptrend. You know, and I'm counting on that. We're still in the uptrend simply because we haven't passed, like, this was the last area of resistance right here. Look what level is by. 34844. That's the 800 level, which is our institutional level. All right. And price did hit this level once and again, but you see the candles or price is breaking back above that level. So that's how I can tell that we're still in a level. This is like a clear indication of support right here. So if I draw a rectangle or a zone from the tip of this wick to the bottom where the body starts and extend it over. Look at that, y'all. This is where resistance becomes support. And then we have support. All right. And basically, what resistance is like the ceiling for price. So once price hits your resistance or your ceiling, it bounces back down. So think of a ball. If you throw a ball up into the ceiling, it's going to bounce back. That means that your ceiling is resisting for your ball to go any further up. Okay, so resistance is like your ceiling. Support is like the floor. Okay, your floor is basically going to support your feet, meaning that you're not going to fall anymore. You're not going to go down any further, unless, of course, you know, you on a old foundation or something, you know. And this is what you would call support turning into resistance. So I mean, resistance turning into support. So it's called RBS. Resistance becomes support. And that's exactly what's going on here. Okay. So if I go down to the 4 hour, I do like to draw like an overall trend of what's going on in the market right now. So if I started this high area right here, or let's say right here, and I extend it down, again, I'm following these. We're in a downtrend, so I'm going to be following the lower highs. So here's a lower high here, here's a lower high here. I'm just making sure that it lines up. As you can see, we broke out of this trend line right here onto our new level of support. Okay, so that's how I'm really seeing this buy approaching. Let's go down to the 1 hour. And this just gives us a clearer view. All right, so as you can see, price broke out of the trend line gave us a retest. This is your retest here. And then I'm sure we're by a level at this point. So let me see. Yep, 200. All right, remember the 200 is your institutional level, and these are levels that your bank trade with, okay? So as you can see, this was the area of resistance here, and then price continued down. Price then consolidated until it gave us a break above and then a retest, okay? So this whole area right here, these were like good entry points to get in for a buy. And if you would have got in and just rolled it up to the next quarter point, that would have been 60 pips, y'all. Like, it is, all I do is trade zone to zone. And if I would have caught this 60 pip move, that still would have been great. But I can see price going up even higher, okay? So, let's see. The next level above the 800 level would be the 000, and that's where price is currently. All right. And then above that will be the 200. And then we got the 500, which is right here. Okay. So if you use these levels, these key levels, to just get you a piece of the pie, because I don't think y'all understand. Y'all not understanding me. Forex is a $1 trillion market. And I want y'all to see this. Well, let me see. How big is the Forex market? Forex is a $6.6 trillion market, y'all. Like, look at this. Larger than the stock market with a daily volume of 6.6 trillion. So that means during the day, $6.6 trillion is circulating through this market. This is the largest financial market in the world. So that's what I'm saying. If I can get just a little piece of this pie, y'all, I would not hate on it. I really wouldn't. And that's what I'm doing right now. Let's go down to the 15-minute. So I can see price is going to continue shooting up. So yeah, if we get a break above this 000 level, followed by a retest, I'm taking it to the 500 level. And the reason why I want to take it to the 500 level is because we've already broken this trend. Price can really go all the way up here. Let me see. What was this level of resistance right here? Okay. 200. Look at that. 200 level. And then we also have the 500. Did it go that far? Nope, it never went that high. So, y'all, Gbpusd has so much potential, but I just want a small piece. Like, let me see. Let's go maybe like right here. Okay, we'll take it to this 500 level. If we get in at this level, let me see. I said the 500. That's 150 pips we can secure. Okay, but I just want a small piece. So if I can get 50 pips, y'all, I'm good with that. I can do that. Okay, all because I have confirmation. Price is, it already broke this last high. It has to break this last high to be considered going up even higher. Like, to go all the way up here, it has to break this high right here, which is the 000. I want y'all to see that. All right. And this is all I do. I trade zone to zone, okay? Right now, price is just giving us a weak rejection. But as long as it doesn't break this 800 level, we're shooting. We're going up. And I can already see like a trend line forming. So from this low here, going over, price can come right here, give us like a wick, and then continue up. But I need to see it break this 000 level right here and give us a retest. When we see that retest or some wick rejections, you know, you can then enter the market. But me personally, I'm already in. I got in at, let me give y'all a number. Wow. I'm just in awe that Eurocad did exactly what it was supposed to do. I got in at 1.34872. So like right here. All right, I saw that. I probably got in over here, 872. I probably got in once they gave me that wick rejection. Okay. I sent this out to my in my group chat. Make sure you click the link down below in the description to get access to my signals chat. My stop loss was 1.34500. So that was 30 pips. And then my profit was 1.5500. Okay. So that's a 1 to 1.69. That's almost a 1 to 2. All right. I just want to see it go up just a little. Like all I need, this is 62 pips. If I can get it to 62 pips and I'm risking 37, y'all, I may just let it ride, because I called out JPY in my group also for a buy, and look how far it has already went up. So if I would have just stayed in, I would have got 170 pips instead of 70 pips. So this just went up 100 more pips. And that's how deep it gets. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys, you know, how I corrected my wrongs, and to let you know that losses do happen in the market. I'm not going to ever say that it doesn't, because it does 100%. Like if you have 100% win rate, you the GOAT. you pressure, like for real, like you the GOAT of forex, and I salute you. But honestly, that's not me. Truthfully, it's not me. Respectfully, I know I can get better. So that's why I just want to show y'all how big this market is and the opportunities that come with it, because it's major and so many people are sleeping on it. So yeah, price right now is giving us a retest. It might come back and give us a retest of this 800 level and then shoot up some more, which that's what I am expecting. But right now price is on that 000 level, so right here. But all right, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll be going more in depth on what support and resistance is and how you can start trading just by learning the basics of forex. Okay, I'm going to make this super simple and not overcomplicated, because so many YouTubers always overcomplicate trading, and I don't want to be that. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.